What is up, guys? I am back with another video, and basically today we're going to be reviewing weapons in the workshop. It's something I used to do and I really want to get back on it, so this is me getting back on it because I enjoyed looking at new weapons and things that are made in the workshop, or there's always a slight possibility that they'll be in the game. And yeah, so I'm going to kick this series off again. So the first thing we're going to look at is the surprise sentry. Now this is a drone type sentry and they've been done before, and they've been done very well before, but I really like the concept of this one. So I wanted to put this in this video because I was just looking on the workshop and I really liked how he wanted the weapon or the sentry to act. So the surprise sentry would allow the player to launch a small low powered flying sentry from a distance, similar distance to the other demo man's bombs he wrote out, and he also said it'd have a small health pool and a short lifetime, 10-15 seconds before it self-destructs during the time it like a mini sentry. The sentry itself would remain static when deployed. It would not be controllable, repairable or movable. The fact that it can fly is purely a visual effect. The surprise sentry replaces a primary weapon, and he also put the surprise sentry would be used mostly for creating distractions and confusions, and the engineer can launch only at one at a time. And it can only be used to it can't be used to gauge what may be around a corner, like go and put it out around the corner and use it. So this is my thoughts on this item and the concepts, that sort of thing. I'm going to be looking at three main things: aesthetics, so how it looks; the concept, so if the idea is good or not; and the compatibility, so whether this could be employed into the game of Team Fortress 2. So aesthetics wise, I gave this 3 stars out of 5. I think he's been slowly working on it. It seems to be getting better, looking better and better, and I think it just needs a bit more work for it to be a top polished, finished sort of looking weapon. It just needs some touches here and there, and it needs to just have a few changes for it to fit in the game. I think it just needs a few changes. A bit. Some images I've seen a bit low res, that sort of thing, but it looks like he's been doing this for a while and he's been working on it, and it's slowly I've seen improvements. So I gave him 3 stars for that. The concepts of the idea, I gave it 5 stars out of 5. I love the idea that this weapon or this sentry is purely for distraction, so it'll chuck up, fly up in the air and just hit someone for a tiny bit of damage and blow up, and then that's it. It's just distracts them. It's not there to straight up kill someone. It's not overpowered. I don't think it should be powerful as mini sentry because we all know if a mini sentry was in the sky for 10 or 15 seconds, it would be unbelievable. I think it should be able to do slight damage, but not loads. Just hit players for small amounts of damage. But yeah, I really like the idea behind this. That you can chuck it up and it distracts someone, makes them look around or whatever. I think that's really cool. So I enjoyed the concept, and I think that I would enjoy this in the game if it wasn't as mini sentry like as he wants it to be. I don't think it should be as powerful as a mini sentry. And compatibility within the game, I put 4 stars. I'd like to see something like this, but obviously if this was to be as strong as a mini sentry, going back to that again, I think it'd be overpowered and people wouldn't enjoy it as much. But all in all, I really like this weapon. It was created by a guy called Mr. Mike. He's done some cool things, so definitely check him out on the Steam Workshop. Tell me, if a sentry like this was to be put in the game, what stats would you give it? Would you like it? I think you should tell me if you want it to be like a mini sentry, not like a mini sentry, how much damage you'd like it to do, how long you like it to be deployed. Maybe if you wanted to play with those times that he's set for himself, and maybe try and get something out of this that you like, that'd be cool. I'm going to be doing more weapons and stuff for each class as we go through this series. Make sure you leave a like and comment, that always helps me out, and share with your friends, and subscribe. I'd really appreciate if you could subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video.